Let the process proceed forward. Let's wait. Let's have it. And they wanted to play politics. This, that, mudslinging.
And the Liberals say this because they know that once the process concluded, they're able to ramp up their political machine and sweep the results under the rug. Liberals are trying to defer responsibility on these issues, and it's time for that to stop.
Right, well, you know, it always puzzles me about why process takes so long. Who knew? In the private sector, certainly, if it was in our office and we have our little meeting after the show and say, okay, who told? Right? And then we deal with it immediately.
The real question,
if everybody tells the truth, we deal with it. And I know that in the income trust case, maybe nobody told. We don't know.
And let's remember that these are accusations being leveled in the context of a federal election where there'd be significant gains.
It's a little funny to hear Liberals try to suggest that
significant gains. I think it could break apart the.
Here's the real issue at the center of this case: is why did Ralph Goodale not call in the RCMP to investigate? It took the opposition, an opposition MP, to call the RCMP in. If Ralph Goodale, who clearly has for a Liberal a decent record, he should have called in the RCMP.
He met with him yesterday, said it was constructive, things are fine, everybody hush, hush, hush. Well,
Paul Martin and Ralph Goodale have contradicted themselves.
Let's remember what the RCMP has stated already, is that there's at present no evidence of any wrongdoing. They're merely following up, and let's let this process move forward.
And some would say,
it smells fishy.
Let's let the process move forward.
If it looks like it
let's not drag people's good names in the mud. You guys did this during the last parliamentary session, and that's why Parliament was so dysfunctional.
I can say
you guys didn't want to talk about the issues. You didn't want to talk about the policy. That's why I'm here. That's what we want to do. We want to talk about the issues. We want to talk about the policy.
It's a little thick hearing a Liberal try to say that the RCMP is investigating because the opposition made them. I'm sorry. The NDP does not have any control over the RCMP.
When we come back, we're taking a break. When we come back, we'll take some phone calls at 629-4444. Philip, stay with us, and you're next.
I'm Steve Podborski, and I'd like to introduce to you some important concepts in coaching that have benefited me and many other athletes. Planning an effective practice and implementing a successful training session will go a long way to achieving your athletes' or your team's competitive goals.
Practice needs to be planned and well thought out. It needs to be revisited regularly, and people need to understand that the game day is test day of what you've been practicing.
You don't go into any session without having an idea where you are in the season, in your plan, what your goals are.
If you're out there and you're prepared as a coach, you'll get more respect from your players, more respect from parents and other people that are analyzing you as a coach, and it will also boost your confidence.
Coach's Perspective was brought to you by Legacies Now and the Coaches Association of BC, your one-stop shop for coaching information.
Liberal Coco LaFoca, Conservative Joel McLaughlin, a New Democrat. I can't say it today. What are you, an organizer, a New Democrat? You're all visiting Studio 4. If you'd like to hop into the discussion, make a case for your favorite party, 629-4444. Calling from Kelowna, 1-877-90.